Today I'm going to show you how to butcher your own whole chickens. Okay, I have a pair of chickens here, and even with today's higher prices, if you buy your chicken this way, it's considerably less expensive than buying it cut up. And so it's not hard to do this yourself, and you save a considerable amount of money. I picked these two chickens up yesterday for 97 cents a pound. Okay, so that's less than $1 a pound, and we're going to use all of this. Okay, so I got my chickens here. I set up to make some stock because there are going to be parts of this chicken that I'm just going to use for stock. So the first thing you want to do is look in the cavity, see if there's any giblets. Okay. Okay, this one has giblets. That's great. So we'll throw those in for the stock. Okay. And then what you want to do is find the back. Okay, and you can see the neck is here. Okay, and the tail is here. So this is the back. And I'm going to take a pair of scissors and just cut along this side of the back, like that, and then come around the other side and cut the other way. Okay, so there's the backbone. Okay, and that goes into our stock pot. Okay, this here is just fat, so I'm going to just throw that away. Now you can render the fat down and use that as a cooking fat, but my cardiologist would not be real happy if I did that. So now we've got our chicken without the back, and if you just flatten that out, okay, that's what's called spatchcocked. Okay, so if you want to roast a whole chicken, you can leave it whole, you can stuff it, or you can take the back out and flatten it out, and it'll cook a little faster in the oven because you have more surface area. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the wings. Okay. And you can do that with scissors, or you can just articulate them and get in there with a knife. Okay. So we have the chicken wing, and then you can split that into the drumette. And that portion of the wing, and then this little wing tip, okay, that goes in with our stock. Okay, so we've got a wing there. Wing there. And another tip for our stock. Okay, next are the legs. Okay, and again, you can just dislocate them and cut them, and you have the drumstick and the thigh. So if you like to grill them this way, you can leave them this way, or again, you can dislocate them and just separate them. very easily. So there's your drumstick. There's your bone-in chicken thigh. Drumstick, chicken thigh. Okay. Now, if you're just going to be cooking these, you can leave the bone in, and you get a little bit more flavor. Or you can take the bone out to get a boneless chicken thigh. Okay, so there you want to take a smaller knife, okay, like a fillet knife, yeah, or a boning knife, and just basically scrape the meat down the bone. It's a little slippery. And then just pull the meat right off the bone. Okay, so now we have a bone into the stock, and now you have a boneless chicken thigh. Okay, if you want it skinless, you just peel the skin right off. Okay, so depending on your application, you might want to leave the skin on or the skin off. Okay, and I've found if you want, okay, so we've only got a few chicken wings. If you want to make boneless chicken wings, okay, forget the nuggets, forget the breast meat. The thigh meat is the closest, and you can just slice the thigh into wing-sized pieces and cook them like chicken wings. You can check out my authentic buffalo wing recipe video. I'll put a link down below in the description, and learn how to make a proper chicken wing, and the same recipe would work well with cut up boneless chicken thighs. Okay, so we got another thigh here. You can just slice near the bone, get your finger under there. Okay. And just basically shave the meat off the bone. Into the stock pot. I got a little bit of rib bone there. So don't be afraid of the chicken. All your bones go in the stock pot. And I'm going to make some boneless wings tonight. Okay, so now we have the breast, okay, and the breastbone, and you can just crack that in half. And now you have two bone-in chicken breasts. Okay, I'm going to peel the skin off of these because for the chicken breast you generally want them skinless, or I do. Trim off any fat. Okay, and there's bone here, so you can just take your knife and carefully separate the breast meat from the bone. Yeah, so there we have a boneless chicken breast. And this meat, you can, cut a bit of that off and then into the stock. You can put the skin into the stock and you'll get some flavor out of it, but you'll also get a lot of the fat that's stuck to the back of it, and then you have to skim that off. So it depends on whether you're willing to do that or not. Okay, another boneless, skinless chicken breast. Okay, and as you know, these are considerably more expensive per pound than 97 cents because they're doing the work of cutting it apart for you. Okay, so we've broken down one chicken, and I'm going to do one more. I'll speed this up, and then we'll see what we've got. Okay, anything that touched raw chicken goes in the dishwasher, run it on sanitize. Okay, the counter I will wash down after I'm done filming and get that nice and clean too. So we have 4 chicken breasts, some chicken tenders, a couple of boneless chicken thighs, 4 drumsticks, and 8 wing segments, and some boneless wings made out of chicken thighs. And this I'm going to cover with water. Okay, I tossed in a few bay leaves, that gives it a little extra flavor. And then I will package this up and freeze what we're not going to eat tonight.